Alright, what is up? It has been a minute since I've recorded one of these. I think it's been like, what, 6 weeks already? I'll probably be releasing these in weekly batches, so it won't be 6 weeks for you, but it's been a minute for me. I want to catch you up on everything that I've been doing so far. Honestly, it's gonna be probably mostly fairly boring things. Everything that I've been doing has been mostly like computer and design work. So the problem I'm running into now is that my order is almost complete. I actually just got notification yesterday and I still don't have a freight forwarder fully lined up. I've reached out to a couple and for some reason I am just not hearing back. I'm not sure if it's because it's a smaller order and it's not, you know, a big fish to fry. I'm not sure. I've done quite a bit, right? I've inquired on their websites, I've emailed, I've called, I'm just not getting anything back. Luckily, my aunt works in logistics, so I text her and asked her for suggestions, and she mentioned this company called Freight Forward, and so I reached out to them. I still haven't heard back. That was only yesterday, but I did sign up for a meeting to be booked on Monday morning. So hopefully that goes through because this order is done and I need to get this thing home. These are the kind of things that, you know, it's like you start to question yourself a little bit. You're like, man, am I cut out for this? It's hard not to have those doubts. You know what I mean? It's just right now I'm a one-person show and it's like everything's on me to design, to coordinate, to pay, right? I just sent my first bulk payment yesterday. Well, I should say the remaining of the payment. I think the way I have to look at this is like if I look at it from like a holistic perspective, you get a little anxious. If I just do task by task and knock things out, that's when it starts to compound and things start to roll. The other fun thing that I've been doing is designing my hang tags, right? So like the little tags that go on apparel, like when you first buy them. The main information that I'm trying to include is the sizing, right? That's pretty important. But I would say almost equally as important is the branding, right? So everything that the customer sees, feels, touches, hears, maybe not hears, but every little thing that the customer experiences involved in my product has to push the narrative, right? It has to push the branding. So think things like creators, adventurers, travelers, achievers. These are all like the target market that I'm pushing. I'm also trying to decide what I should name this specific vlog. Should I just name it like the boring stuff? I'm not sure. Holy shit, I am flying by the seat of my pants right now. I think I mentioned, but my order is complete and I still don't have a freight forwarder fully booked yet. And I just got off a call with the freight forwarder and they're sending me the booking today to finalize. So we're gonna make it, but a little bit of panic. Okay, we should be good to go. I scheduled a freight forwarder. They made contact with my supplier, so they should be picking up my order and everything should be taken care of. However, I just found out about the sweeping tariffs. And my products haven't hit the water yet. This is gonna have a huge impact on my bottom line and it's gonna cost me thousands of dollars more than I anticipated. I won't make this political, you know, I don't want this to be a political channel by any means, but this is gonna absolutely make waves across multiple industries. But some of the other things I've been working on is I've been trying to find a packaging supplier. So I reached out to a somewhat regional packaging supplier and they did pass me off to one of their smaller subsidiaries, but that makes sense because I don't even have a website yet. But again, it's been very basic, right? I basically just sent them my sizing requirements. I told them about the business a little bit. I did create like a small little drawing to show them exactly how I wanted it. Like I just have a couple prints. Again, it's not gonna be too intricate just to start because print plates, cost quite a bit. So again, we're trying to bootstrap this thing, so we're trying to keep the cost low. So it'll just have a couple different little logos on it. It's gonna be a very simple box, but that's honestly been probably the easiest part of this whole thing. The next thing I need to start taking care of is getting together my launch plan. Right, so I definitely need to get 2 different shoots, one for like lifestyle, like with models and things like that, and then I need to schedule and plan for a product shoot as well. These photos and videos are going to be used in both social and website planning. So my plan is to get enough content to start posting regularly. I don't know why that word is so hard for me. Regularly. But again, right now I'm just in that planning stage, so I'm putting together different mood boards. I'm going to start doing some location scouting and putting out some feelers for different models that I think will help perpetuate the brand. And then it's just time to execute. All right, I have a lot to catch you up on. Now, I've been in Cancun for the last 5 or 6 days. My girlfriend and I were attending a wedding, which was absolutely beautiful. Now, while I was there, I received multiple calls saying that the delivery driver for my packaging was at my house right now. Now, we had discussed scheduling a day for that delivery to be made, which obviously didn't happen, but shame on me for not triple checking this. This is kind of one of those things I'm learning, that every single little detail has to be laid out. It's not like that big of a deal, but it's one of the first experiences people are having with me as an entrepreneur, and it feels like I already failed. It's just not a good way to start. It's not how I want to be perceived. Now, as if my anxiety wasn't high enough, I'm paying an extra $7,000 in tariffs that I did not budget for. And this is not just like play money, right? This is my hard-earned money, and it's definitely taking a toll. And that's $7,000 on top of the existing tariffs that already were in place. One thing I want to clarify here is that while yes, it is my hard-earned money, I did come into this with the mentality that it was already gone. It was money that I could afford to gamble with. I just didn't expect it to go this quick. So I think it's needless to say that I'm feeling pretty defeated right now. It just feels like I ran 3 miles in a headwind before I even got to the start line of the actual race. But my packaging is actually here now, so let's go get that. Check out our packaging. All right, so we can see our packaging has arrived here. Just in the garage, just this one single pallet. I've got about 1,000 here. I'm thinking I'm gonna take some of these and put those in the shelves and kind of reorganize this, at least until my hats arrive. Then I can at least store my car in here. It's still a little chilly out, so I'd like to store my car in here for a little bit longer until the true warm weather comes, the hats come, and then I'll set up a little workstation in here. But that's all I have for this week. See you next time.